You are welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Programmed Mathematics. I am Moses Oluwasegun. In the last video, I explained how to solve simultaneous equations, okay, using the matrix method, okay, and I was able to explain the part of simultaneous equation in two variables, where we have two equations and two variables. So today, I'll be looking at simultaneous equation, okay, involving three variables. Simultaneous equations in three variables. So meaning, like what you see on the board here, we have equation 1, equation 2, equation 3. And so we want to solve these simultaneous equations using matrix method. Right? So this is equation 1. We call this equation 2. This is equation number 3. So first, remember the steps. Okay, just like we did in the last video. First thing is we form this into a matrix form. Okay, we get the augmented matrix. And so for this one here, remember first the solution to this. So for this, we form, now if you look at this equation very well, x is missing the second equation, z is missing the third equation. So we have to make up for those ones first. So first, the equation 1 is still 2x minus y plus z equals minus 3. Now equation 2 here, there's no x, so we can write this as 0x, okay, then plus y minus z equals 4. And then the third one is 4x plus y. There's no z here, so we can make up for that, just plus 0z equals 5. So we can form this now into the matrix form. Matrix of the coefficient for x, 2, 0, 4. Okay, so we have 2, 2, 0, 4. That's for x coefficient. For y, we have minus 1 plus 1 plus 1. Minus 1, 1, 1. Then for z, we have plus 1 minus 1, 0. Plus 1 is 1. Then minus 1, 0. All right. So that's the matrix of the coefficients. Then the next is the matrix of the variables. In the order of appearance, x, y, z, we form the column here, x, y, and z equals the third column there is the third matrix there, the matrix of these results after the equal to minus 3, 4, 5. Minus 3, 4, 5. Now, don't forget the former approach. We call this one matrix A. This is matrix X, capital X, and this is matrix B. So from what we did previously, remember we said matrix X is equal to the inverse of matrix A times B. So we need to find the inverse of this matrix. Whatever we get, multiplied by the matrix B. So that will give us the matrix X, which represents this. Okay, so in that case, we'll be able to find X, Y, and Z. So let's get the inverse. But remember the first thing, to get the inverse, we need to get the determinant, the cofactors, adjoint of the matrix, then we find the inverse. So first, we find the inverse of matrix A. So the determinant first of matrix A. So determinant of matrix A, if I'm going to follow first column here, okay, I'm going to take first column. So the sign convention for first column is plus, minus, plus. So this is plus 2 times the leftover for 2, 1 minus 1, 0, 1 minus 1, 1, 0, 1 minus 1. Or better still, you can do this straight on your own. So this is 2 brackets. Determinant 1 times 0 is 0, minus 1 times minus 1 is minus 1. Okay, now minus 0 into 0 now, delete the row and the column, okay, row, second row, okay, first column delete. So we are left with minus 1, 1, 1, 0. Minus 1 times 0 is 0. 1 times 1 is 1. So this is 0 minus 1. All right, then plus 4 into, so for 4 we delete the row and the column. So minus 1 times minus 1 is 1. 1 times 1 is 1. So 1 minus 1 minus 1. 1 minus 1. All right, so this will give us 2 brackets. 0 minus minus 1 is 1. Minus 0 bracket minus 1 plus 4 bracket 0. This here will give us 0. 4 times 0 is 0. So this means the determinant of matrix A is equal to 2. So once we have the determinant, The next thing is to find the matrix of the cofactors. Okay, so let's get the matrix of the cofactors for the determinant, the matrix here. Let's get the matrix of the cofactors now. You can pause the video and get the cofactor matrix as well yourself if you want to try that out. So C11, C12, C13, C21, C22, C23, C31, C32, C33. Okay, so if you are using the matrix approach to solve the problem, you have to go through this. The sign conventions: 1 is plus, that's plus M11, minus M12, plus M13, minus M21, plus M22, minus M23, plus M31, minus M31, M32, then plus M33. So we obtain these values now from the matrix. That's the minus. All right, so M11, first row, first column. We have 1 times 0, that's 0, minus 1 times minus 1. Okay, so 0 minus minus 1, that's plus 1 here. M12, first row, second column. First row, second column. 0 times 0 is 0. So we have 0 minus 4 times minus 1 is minus 4. So that will give us 4 here. But there's a minus here. So this is minus 4. M13 is first row, third column. First row, third column. 0, 1, 4, 1. 0 times 1 is 0 minus 4 times 1 is 4. This is minus 4. So this will give us minus 4. M21, second row, first column. Minus 1, 0, 1, 1. Minus 1 times 0 is 0, minus 1 times 1 is 1. So that's minus 1 there. So because of this minus, so this will give us plus 1. M22, second row, second column. Delete them. Find the determinant of the leftover. 2 times 0, okay? This and this. 2 times 0, that's 0, minus 4 times 1, 4. So 0 minus 4 is minus 4. So this is minus 4. M23, second row, third column. Delete them. 2 times 1 is 2. Minus 4 times minus 1 is minus 4. 2 minus minus 4 is 6. Because of this minus 6. C3, M31, third row, first column. Minus 1 times minus 1 is 1. 1 times 1 is 1. 1 minus 1 is 0. Okay, so this is 0 here. M32, that is third row, second column. Third row, second column. 2 times minus 1 is minus 2. 0 times 1 is 0. So minus 2 minus 0 is minus 2. Because of this minus here, this will be 2. The M33, third row, third column. Delete. So 2 minus 1, 0, 1. 2 times 1 is 2. 0 times minus 1 is 0. 2 minus 0 is 2. So here we are going to have 2. So we have the cofactors obtained. Okay, so now we write out the matrix of the cofactors. Matrix of the cofactors. Okay, matrix of the cofactors. I want to leave this for now because I will need it later. The determinant. Okay, we have calculated the determinant of matrix A to be 2 down here, so I'm going to use that as well. So the matrix of the cofactors now, we have C to be equal to C11 is 1, C12 is minus 4, C13 is minus 4, and C21 is 1, C22 is minus 4, C23 is minus 6, C31 is 0, C32 is 2, C33 also is 2. So the adjoint of matrix A, yes, is equal to transpose of this. So when we transpose this matrix here, we have 1, minus 4, minus 4, 1, minus 4, minus 6, 0, 2, 2. Okay, then the inverse of matrix A will mean the adjoint divided by the determinant, which is 2. So we have 1 over 2 into 1, 1, 0, minus 4, minus 4, 2, minus 4, minus 6, 2. So if you open up that bracket, okay, let's open up that bracket now, the multiplication there. So if you open up the multiplication, the A inverse therefore will be equal to 1 over 2 times 1, 1, 0. That will give us 1 over 2, 1 over 2, 0. 1 over 2 times minus 4 is minus 2, and 1. 1 over 2 times the third row, that's minus 2, minus 3, and 1. So matrix X will therefore be equal to inverse of matrix A times B. So we have 1 over 2, 1 over 2, 0, minus 2, minus 2, 1, minus 2, minus 3, 1, times matrix B. Matrix B is this. So this is minus 3, 4, 5. So if you multiply this out, 1 over 2 times minus 3 is minus 3 over 2, plus 1 over 2 times 4, that's plus 1 over, that's 2. 1 over 2 times 4 is 2. 0 times 5, of course, this is 0. Okay, so then minus 1, minus 2 times minus 3 is 6. Minus 2 times 4 is minus 8. 1 times 5, this is plus 5. Minus 2 times minus 3 again is 6. Minus 3 times 4 is minus 12. 1 times 5 is plus 5. So simplify this. Minus 3 over 2 plus 2, that is minus 1.5 plus 2, that's 0.5. Okay, so this is 1 over 2. 6 minus 8 is minus 2. Minus 2 plus 5, that's 5 minus 2, that's 3. 6 minus 12 is minus 6. Minus 6 plus 5, that's minus 1. Okay, so now we have matrix X. So in this case here, we can conclude from here, okay, we can now say that matrix X is 1 over 2, 3 minus 1, and this is the same thing as X, Y, Z. So X is equal to 1 over 2, Y is equal to 3, Z is equal to minus 1. So X equals 1 over 2, Y equals 3, Z equals minus 1. So if you want to cross-check this, you can bring that in here. 2 times 1 over 2 is 1. Minus 1 times 3 is minus 3. 1 times minus 1 is minus 1. 1 minus 3 is minus 2. Minus 2 minus 1 is minus 3 here. Of course, 0 here times X is 0. 1 times 3 is 3. Minus 1 times minus 1 is 1. 3 plus 1 is 4. 4 times X. 4 times half is 2. 1 times 3 is 3. 2 plus 3 is 5 because this one is 0. So that shows that our values are correct. All right, so if you are given a simultaneous equation in 3 variables to solve using the matrix method, it's not more than this. Don't forget the first step. Obtain determinant of the augmented matrix of the coefficients. 2. Obtain the adjoint of the matrix, the matrix of the coefficients. Once you have the adjoint, obtain the inverse. So when you obtain the inverse, pre-multiply the result after you're equal to, okay, by the inverse. So the inverse will multiply this, pre-multiplication. That means the inverse comes first before this. All right. So once we have that, okay, then you can be sure of what the matrix of the variables will be. So once we have that as well, then we are sure to get the solution to the problem. All right. So please, if this is your first time of coming in contact with this YouTube channel, this is Programmed Mathematics. Okay, a YouTube channel that is designed towards helping students to understand every concept in mathematics without any part being hidden. So when the topic is taken, it's discussed throughout without having any part left behind as far as the college level is concerned. Okay, so in this case, in this video, I've explained the full part of matrix, starting with definition of matrices, the types of matrices, talking about operations, addition, subtraction, scalar multiplication, multiplication of matrices, to adjoint, to determinant. Every other part have been discussed. Okay, so please, you can help yourself with other parts that have been explained in this video, because this is a full playlist on matrix. All right, should you have missed out any. Okay, so you can as well download the videos to make it easier for you to always go back again and again to watch, okay, at your own time. It's very good so as for you not to keep consuming your data, okay, on daily basis, having to watch online. So when you watch the first time, you can download it, or you can even download the video straight, and then you can take your time to digest everything in the video. All right, so please help yourself with those videos and subsequent ones as well. So please recommend the channel to your friends, like the videos, give me thumbs up on the video. At the same time, please let me know what you feel about any of these topics discussed using the comment section. Should you need my help in terms of your assignment and every other part of your mathematics, or there's a topic you want me to discuss in mathematics as far as the college level is concerned, please let me know in the comment section, or you can use the video descriptions as well to get back to me. All right, so please, let's see in subsequent videos as well. This is Programmed Mathematics. I remain Moses Oluwasegun Walex.